Hello everyone, welcome to another Shonen Unleashed ranked gameplay video. Now today's another Road to Invincible video. It's not any specific character, but I did get a few character requests, and one of them was Maka, so for this first game, I'm going to be using Maka. And our first opponent is using Johnny. Now, Johnny is a very interesting character, considering the fact that he has 4 extenders in his base moveset, which is, really interesting. I don't know why they thought that was balanced, but this guy's not utilizing any of his extenders here. He's just kind of button mashing, but he still does most of my HP. He brings me down to 30 HP, and I get a nice free hit on him there, since he's off his horse now, and now he's getting hit with the same combo. Now, Johnny Joestar is also an interesting character, like I said before, because your only win condition with him is to not get hit while you're on your horse. All you have to do is just survive on your horse, and you don't lose, because Johnny Joestar, when you don't have your horse, is not very good, as one could probably tell very easily. Now, another interesting thing about Johnny is that you don't have to play him passive at all. All you have to do is just get on your horse, and you can play him like any other normal character. Now, this guy's not getting on his horse at the start, because he feels very confident in killing me with a ranged ability in his base, which he just does. I don't see why he couldn't have gone on his horse, but, you know. Now, you guys are gonna have to bear with me, because I'm not a very good Maka player. This is just not my type of character. Johnny gets saved by that BS passive that he has on his horse. It's just a really broken passive. You just can't use an extender that downs them. I don't know why they couldn't have just made it to where you just don't get downed or flung. But, he got knocked out of my combo because of that, and now he gets a free combo on me with his 3 million extenders. And he also escapes another combo because, you know, he's small and tiny. And he dies here because he gets hit by another raw ability. Now, I know I'm going to get someone in my comment section telling me that Maka has a double extender, which, trust me, I'm very aware of Maka's double extender. I'm just not confident in using it in an actual game, because I'm afraid of getting banned or punished in some sort of way for double extending, because double extending is not intended with this character. So, I punish him for rawing an ability there. He just keeps rawing his abilities. That's basically what you do as Johnny Joestar. And, I do just enough damage to get him off his horse there, thankfully. And I hit him with a pretty nice combo there. He loses all of his HP, and he's just warping towards me for no reason. It's just a waste of an ability. You could be using the Trapper variant, but, you know, he escapes my combo again. I love this game. Now, things are about to get more interesting here, because both of us are about to use ults. He evasives at the start of the combo. And he gets hit by a raw Grigori Soul. I don't know how you get hit by that. I mean, I guess it has a short startup, but, you know, it's pretty easy to tell when someone's about to raw an ability on you with Maka. And this guy hits me with his quadruple extender combo. Or maybe not. No, he does. Oh, okay. Sorry, with the way I'm commentating, you may think that I'm not playing these games, but I just kind of don't remember what happened here. So I'm kind of reacting with you. I evasive here because I'm on 5 HP, of course. And I get him off his horse, even if he's about to evasive. I do a very risky soul dance because, you know, he's walked out of my soul dance for the past 8 times. And I pop here because popping here makes sense. I'm on 5 HP, I don't have an evasive, and I'm on my second stock, so I'm just going to use it. Now, in an ult battle, I'd most definitely lose to a Johnny Joestar. He pops ult, too, of course. Yeah, Johnny Joestar's ult is it's immaculately broken. He can just do this. You don't even need to do Dark Deception or anything. It's really broken. I just raw an ability, since that's all you can really do with Maka's ult. Her entire kit and ult is just kind of rawing abilities. It's just dash abilities with the sword, which is fine. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are the block breaker and not the block breaker, which is kind of cool. I don't know if that's just poor game design or it's intended game design, but I run away from him there, and I get a free combo on him. Now, if you didn't notice, I'm on, like, basically 0 HP because he hit me with his quadruple extend combo. And I don't know why I used ult here. That was a really dumb move there. I don't know why I used ult. He jumps over my ability, and I'm just dead here. I just can't survive. But, he's 0 HP pretty much. I can just one-shot him, so it's not like it really matters. And he's just gonna start running from me, so I might speed this footage up a little bit. And I hit him with a free raw ability. He just lets go of block there, and it's GG. Now, I believe I would have struggled a little bit more here if I wasn't on Maka, because Maka is a pretty hard counter to Johnny Joestar. But, GG anyway, and I'll see you guys in the next game. And we're back, and I'm fighting a Luffy TS on Ichigo, Fake Karakura. Now, I have not fought this character on Ichigo Fake Karakura yet. I've kind of held off on using Ichigo Fake Karakura for quite a while now, but I decided it'd be fun to use him again, switch things up a little bit, because I used to main him. Now I don't really have a main, I just kind of use whoever, but I use reinforcement at the start, since it's kind of the smartest thing to do, and he just kind of play I hate Luffy users, man. I'm not gonna act like I like Luffy users. Luffy users I hate them. And now I get hit with that bug. You know, this character's been out for like, what, a year now? And, well, it's still not fixed. What are we doing, Shonen Unleashed devs? But yeah, I hate Luffy users. They really need to remove his last M1 range, because that makes people feel like they have a reason to just sit back and M1 in a distance and try to block break you with their last M1. And it's not fun to play against that. And of course, I clearly hit the Luffy there, but, you know, he evasive, so it's all good. And I actually hit him with that. That was a pretty lucky hit. And I finish him off here. I could have just killed him with a M1, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, I used Black Etsuka, so it's whatever. Now, back to me being a TS Luffy hater. This character was built to be spammy and aggressive. And everyone just sits back and holds block while they just M1. And it is so annoying to fight. And I luckily don't get hit by that, considering the fact that it has a hitbox larger than Venus. So, you know, I pretty much hit the jackpot by not getting hit with that. And he actually hits his very first and last M1 on me, raw. So that's interesting. And I get a nice punish on him here because, you know, he's just not very good. I'm just gonna keep soul slashing him from a distance, because I'm not really trying to win an M1 trade with this guy, because he's not really fun to M1 trade with, because he's just gonna keep M1ing in a distance. He's just gonna keep doing it. It's like a bad habit, dude. I hate this character. I can entirely see the true intention behind Luffy. This dude was meant to be like a really, really aggressive character. And just look at what this guy's doing. He's just sitting back. He's not even trying to M1 trade. He's just M1ing for no reason, dude. But half the time, he's not even trying to land his last M1. He's just M1ing for no reason. And, of course, that bug almost kills me again. But, you know, it's all good. I'm still winning. Now, I just decided to cut out the part where I lose my stock, because nobody wants to see that. And I'm sure you can probably guess what he hit me with. Yeah, leave your guesses down in the comments, bro. It's probably so predictable. And, he's just gonna hit his 1, 2, 3, 4 combo on me. I'm sorry. I'm being so rude right now. He's hitting a regular combo. I don't know why I'm calling it a 1, 2, 3, 4 combo. It's a regular combo. I'm just so mad at Luffy users. And, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. He sells his bread. He sells his own bread there because he decides to raw an ability. I just don't understand. I pop here. Now, I used to love this mode, but this mode is not my favorite mode anymore, because once you get into high elo, and people actually know how to counter it. This is like... I love that ability, man. I love Grizzly Bazooka. Anyway, I land a pretty nice counter on him here. That's like the only counter I'll probably ever hit again on Ichigo, Fake Character ult. So I'm just gonna keep rolling my abilities from a distance, and I actually hit that. That's the most dodgeable ability in the game from a distance. I use a Crescent Slasher. This is such a counterable ability. That's the main reason why I stopped using this character because it's such a counterable ability. I tried to land another counter, but it just doesn't work because he's just sitting back. He just does a random elephant gun in the corner. I don't know why he's doing it. Just wrong abilities, you know. Can I really blame him? Not really, I'm an ult, but he finally hits an ability on me, and he gets his ult. Which, you know, even though he was very clearly going to lose this game, he still plays for ult. So yeah, he uses his ult, but thankfully I have Mugetsu, and I'm just gonna hit that with him. I'm just gonna hit him with that when I can. Now, my favorite thing about Luffy users is that they love extending the game to unnecessary lengths, even though they were just guaranteed a loss. They just love extending their games. Like, he's not gonna win this, so I just use Mugetsu. I'm basically sacrificing one of my stocks here. But I'm still up a stock, and he's half HP. That's what I love about Mugetsu. If you don't get Mugetsu in Ichigo Fake Karakura ult, then there's just really no reason to be using Ichigo Fake Karakura ult, because that's like the one good thing about this character. Anyways, yeah, after this game, I'm probably never going to be using this character past Platinum ever again. Because, he's a good character, don't get me wrong. He's just not that fun unless you're, like, entirely winning. Even then, he's not that fun, but I win. And GG. Next game is my Rankup game, and it's fighting the same dude, so I'm not going to have fun. But I'm going to be ranking up, so that's fun. And we're back fighting the same dude again, but I'm sure you expected that, unless you didn't watch the previous game, which, how dare you. But, this is my Rankup game, and one thing you might have noticed is that whenever I fight the same person again, I kinda just like to switch to Jotaro, because it's a nice switch up, and they won't expect it. Because no one really expects to fight a Jotaro, and Jotaro playstyle is like kind of hard to fight against, so I kind of resort to him whenever I fight the same dude again. And we just kind of sit here blocking for a minute, and oop, I guess he has infinity. I guess that's canon. Luffy has infinity because I just very blatantly hit him there, but you know, I guess it's alright. I don't really know what to say. I guess it might be a ping diff or something, but it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I love this game. You know, I just very clearly backstabbed him there, but it just didn't work. But, he uses an evasive, and I'm just trying to get a hit on him and finish him off, because he's not playing the game properly. This dude has 100% of his moves off cooldown, and he's still just sitting there and doing nothing, which is it's a little bit interesting to me. And he's still just gonna keep M1ing for no reason, and I get an easy block break on him. That's why I love Aura Smash, because if you have people who play like this, you can just kind of Aura Smash, and they'll get hit by it most of the time. And now he gets a hit on me there, and he actually didn't expect it to hit, so he just kind of walked away. And I get another Aura Smash on him, and he's dead. He is on his third stock. Wow. Anyway, he's back on his third stock, and he's still just gonna keep M1ing from a distance for no reason. He's just still gonna keep trying that. Because that's Luffy's favorite thing to do. They just love doing that. You know, they just can't help but do it. And he almost gets a chance to punish me there, but End Lag saved me, I guess. End Lag wasn't evil today. Wow. And he's still just going to keep M1ing from distance. Oh, but no, he hit me with a Grizzly Bazooka, which is the most fair ability in Luffy's moveset. And I can pop on my 4th stock, so I just do it. I get a free hit on him here, and I can just wall slam him. And so this is just a free kill here. Now, if you can probably predict the direction of this game. You can probably predict that I am, in fact, winning this game. But the thing is here, this dude really does not want me to win. So he's gonna keep trying, even though he's just not on the road to win right now. He keeps trying. He hits me with that ability. That's my favorite ability in the game. Because it's a block breaker and it's faster than Wally West. So He hits a combo on me. I don't waste my evasive, luckily, and he's just gonna run. I don't know how it's this hard to just play the game, dude. Like, I would just reset if I was him. I would just reset. I wouldn't even be playing right now. I'm self-aware enough to know when I'm winning or losing. I would just reset, but I guess that's just like an impossible concept to Luffy users, you know. And I'm just dead here. I'm just dead. So after this, he doesn't get to pop. But that's because I don't let him pop. I start playing passive here because I really don't want him to pop. I know I'll win even if he pops, but I just don't want him to pop, dude. And I don't want him to waste any more time of the game. Guys, please be a good sport. Don't be like this guy. Be a good sport, dude. He's just gonna keep playing the game, even though he's very blatantly losing. It's kind of like not retiring in chess when you're up like 20 points in material and your opponent's just not retiring or resigning. I don't know why I said retired. Probably because I'm using the retired kill effect. But I just keep button matching here in hopes of eventually hitting him. And I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my cooldowns to get off. I'm gonna wait for them to stop existing because I'm just gonna start button mashing so I don't have to deal with this dude popping. It's very close right now. He's at 287 points. So if I let him hit me once, then he gets to pop and the game lasts for another 5 minutes, which I don't want to happen. And I hit him. I hit him with that. That was a very lucky hit. And yeah, I'm officially immortal now, guys. Wow, that took a long time. And as you can see here, I'm just expressing my opinion in chat. And as you can see here, I am finally immortal. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll get Invincible soon. Yeah, goodbye.